Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. As you can tell, looking at the surroundings, I'm in a different spot. Um, I'm going to actually call this video Taking Off the Mask. Probably slowly taking off the mask. Um, I'm at DM's house, and he's actually in the other room. And if you watch my last video, I wanted my cards. I had to have them, and I got them right here. They're here. He still ain't seen them. Oh man. Uh-oh. He still hasn't seen them, but they're here. And I told him I had a YouTube channel, and that I do a lot of talking and other things. And he was like, "Oh, okay." And so I told him, I said, "Well, I need to make a video." And so I came back here because he's out there. And so he said, "Oh, I'm going to take a nap while you're doing that." But the doggy, I kind of hear him. He might come and jump in here. Who knows? But it's his dog, but he stays with him. But sometimes he'll come and lay up under me. But making this video because I'm a little nervous. I mean, I took the step to let him know about the video. If you hear any noise in the background, that's DM. It's just human-wise, it's just me and him, and then a dog, Mackie. A little nervous, about doing that. I mean, we're together so much. I probably could have did this a long time ago. Well, actually, I did try once last year. I had some cards or something, and I was sitting right here, and he was like, "Oh no," he kind of said something like that, and so I put him away, and so okay, I guess he ain't ready for that, so I'm like, okay, but I like my cards, and it's something that makes me happy. I know that I'm helping people with, and I'm helping myself. It will allow me. I think this is like the last thing as far as mask wise, because he know everything else. He didn't seen everything else. I think once he understands this part of me, as far as for me, the mask will be off. He knows I do the card. He'll know. He knows I have the channel. He'll know it ain't witchcraft. He's from New Orleans, and they do witchcraft and voodoo, not hoodoo, but it's similar. And that's why I didn't bring that deck. Probably set me out on the porch. But anyway, I think just for this, I'm just gonna talk. I think the reason why I hesitated on showing DM, or this part of me is, I've always been the black sheep of the family, a little strange, a little different than everybody. And I know this is different. I don't know if you know anybody else who do this, or no, let me take it back. Maybe he does, but they use it for the bad reasons. I don't use it for that. But I think I will be more comfortable. I want to be able to sit at the table and pull my card out and just flip and just look. Because that's how I get to know him. I play with him. I don't really do nothing else with him per se. Maybe after I do this, more things will come. spiritually. I actually wrote some notes down, and there. This is my side. I'm on my side of the bed. Um, Man. Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah, this is real ratchet. But I actually was gonna do it out there because I thought he was gonna come back in here, but we stayed out there. So I said I'd come in here, which is really nice. My friends from the UK, I don't know how y'all work with this little three-legged baby. I'm making it work right now, and I have it as tall. I think it's as tall as it's gonna get. I might have to bring my tripod. I like the tripod, the bigger one, because I can actually do it where I can have it on me, and then it actually can go as tall as it goes up pretty far. But that's a whole nother. Let's get through this first. um, this morning, I had several dreams, and I woke up and I wrote about them. So I'll kind of read this stuff because it was interesting. This morning I woke dreaming about telling DM about what I do, my tarot cards and channeling abilities. We didn't get to that part. I didn't talk about that to him. I told him how I began working on myself to understand myself better. Then somehow the dream moved to where I told him that we were alike, yet different. I told him the movies we watched explained or showed me things about our relationship. I won't go into that because it was personal stuff. Then somehow I began telling him about his North Node and mine. He's an Aquarius. I'm a Sagittarius, so he's a Leo North Node. I'm a Gemini North Node. Geminis are two-sided. I'm a little off the beaten path, and he can be very passionate. And depending on it balances out, but I'm a little off. He looks at me like I'm crazy sometimes. And it's the Gemini. Don't know which one, but my Saggy balances me out. But anyway, that's the Temperance. But let me get back to this. This is how we balance ourselves, our energies. Then I showed him a deck of cards, the dreams of Gaia, and I began to explain the alchemical symbols or elements: earth, air, water, and fire. That might be the deck I actually show him first. We'll see. See how we get to that point. Then I show him the Hermetic Tarot deck. It's funny because while I was in this dream state, I thought that he might like the Starman Tarot. If you've been on my channel, you've seen me with that deck. And that deck is very avant-garde, where there's all kind of stuff going on. And if you look at that, you might like it. Plus it has all those symbols and things. And he is very spiritual. He has a biblical stuff over there that's interesting. and this is still in my dream. Oh, I was saying he might like the Starman because it's so busy, but the Hermetic deck is similar, even though it's stripped down in black and white. It has the alchemical symbols and it has biblical things and stuff in it, and so that's why I think that he would like that deck. And with him being the way that he is, he's very logical. The Hermetic tarot deck is the one that he might like because he can probably look at that stuff and be like, oh, because I believe he's smarter than what I think he knows. I just think he does. I then asked him if he saw visions because they are globes. I'm not going to show his room, but it's this big globe right over there. It's pretty, it's big, and it's shiny, and I can see myself in it. But there's other globes around the house too. He has a sound system globe where you light it up and it'll light up, and it's very interesting. And then there are stars. Little, it's just stuff around here that's very interesting that I picked up on. I watch and learn. Let me see. Oh, I also asked him. If this is in the dream, I also asked him if he heard messages in the music or song lyrics, things like that, like I do. When this stuff on the TV comes on, I know what the messages are, and they not for me. And I've noticed that in the car, certain songs come on, he'll change the tune real quick. Now, I wrote all that down, and then afterwards, because when I wrote this, he was laying right here asleep. I was like, is this Spirit's way of telling me that I need to remove my mask? To stop hiding who I am to the person I care and love the most? Could be, but he is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where people use what I do for evil reasons. How can I let him know or show him that what I do is helping the world? That we are mystical beings with spiritual jobs that we came down here to do. Stay tuned. I'll see how this kind of turns out. I told him I had a channel, but I didn't tell him the channel name. I had an old channel where I used to sing on that channel. That channel is probably still around somewhere, but I don't use it. But it pops up sometimes when I do stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want that one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll see. After this one, I am going to do a short little reading, but I'm going to do something for me first before I come back. Stay tuned.